So last week when I was off, we had a few different hints from Aaron Rodgers dropped about his future, right? We're 16 days away from Packers training camp starting. That is kind of the new date we look towards. Will Aaron Rodgers be there? Will he not? What's going to happen? We don't know where he's going to play, when he's going to play, if he's going to show up. Last week, he was asked two different times. One, the first time at the match when he was playing with Tom Brady, Bryson DeChambeau, and Phil Mickelson. He was asked by Brian Anderson in the TNT broadcast, hey, you're going to be suiting up for the Packers against the Bears. You're going to be there for week number 1 against the Saints. What did Aaron Rodgers say? Doesn't know, and we'll see. Doesn't know if he'll be the quarterback when the Packers take on the Bears. We'll see if he'll be the quarterback week number 1 against the Saints. So that was on Tuesday in the match. Later on in the week, he was in Lake Tahoe for a Pro-Am golf tournament, And he was asked, hey, Aaron, we're all dying to know, what is your future going to be like? Will you be with the Packers? What's on your mind? And what did he say? He's going to enjoy the hell out of this week, start working out, and figure things out in a couple weeks. I interpret those two comments this past week as this. I think his time in Green Bay is done. And it's done because of a question not many people have asked. Here's this. I'll ask you the question. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you believe Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Packer in 2021, please answer this question for me. Why hasn't a deal between Aaron Rodgers and the Packers gotten done yet? Why? Geez, I keep hitting this mic. I got to really practice. I've been off for a week. I kind of forgot my mic presence. My apologies here. But why? If you do believe Aaron Rodgers and the Packers will be partners together in this 2021 season, how come a new deal hasn't gotten done yet? Because look, let's be honest here. Both sides have made their intentions clear, right? We know where each team stands. Green Bay wants Aaron Rodgers to be their quarterback in 2021. Their goal is to probably trade him after this season to then pave the way for Jordan Love. They don't think Jordan Love is ready. They need a stopgap. They want Aaron Rodgers to keep the Super Bowl window open now in the present, but they also want to keep their future ability to win Super Bowls open with Jordan Love. So they want Aaron Rodgers for one more year in 2021, then trade him heading to 2022. That's what Green Bay wants. Well, we know what Aaron Rodgers wants. The whole reason why he is frustrated, the whole reason why his future is a mystery, is because he wants long-term security in Green Bay guaranteed. He doesn't want to be jerked around. He doesn't want to go year to year with the Packers guessing when he'll be traded, guessing what his future is going to be like. Basically having the Packers determine to him when they'll want him and when they'll discard him. He wants guaranteed security to retire as a Packer, basically play as long as he wants without constantly looking over his shoulder of when he's afraid they'll pull the plug and trade him to move on to Jordan Love. So, please, on Facebook, Worldwide Sports Network, Twitter, WWSRN_radio, tweet us there. Tweet me at Ryan Hickey Show as well. If you think Aaron Rodgers is going to be the Packers quarterback in 2021, you know where the Packers stand, you know where Aaron Rodgers stands. Why hasn't a deal gotten done yet if he is going to play for the Packers in 2021? Simple, right? Like, I'll ask you this question. Do you think Aaron Rodgers, with his reported frustration within the organization, with his frustration that the Packers drafted a quarterback in 2020, basically haven't gone all in for him to win a Super Bowl, do you really expect Aaron Rodgers will renege on his wants and play 2021 without a guaranteed contract? Do you think he would go and play this year in limbo, essentially, knowing he'll get traded next year? I don't. I think he is strong-willed. I think now that the cat's out of the bag, the toothpaste is out of the tube, whatever analogy you want to use, I don't see a situation where Aaron Rodgers walks back his comments, walks back his frustration, and then basically the entire reason why he was frustrated wanting out of Green Bay was because his future is in limbo. I don't see him now going back to Green Bay with his future still in limbo and playing 2021 like he normally would on a normal deal that would basically allow him to be traded after the season. So what does that mean? To me, that means the ball is in the Packers' court. The Packers have to decide whether they want to bail on Jordan Love, guarantee Aaron Rodgers' future, and basically keep him in Green Bay for life, or are they going to stick with their plan and ditch Aaron Rodgers. So I'll ask you this question. If their plan, if the Packers truly wanted to stick with Aaron Rodgers, if they were willing to cater to Rodgers' needs, how come a deal hasn't gotten done yet? Because in theory, if the Packers wanted Rodgers there long term, the contract is very easy to agree upon. Like, again, we talked about intentions. We know what the Packers want. We know what Aaron Rodgers wants. Aaron Rodgers wants to be a Packer for life. He wants his future guaranteed in Green Bay. Basically, he wants to be the one to control his future, now that the Packers control him. So he's currently 37 years old. His current deal that he has right now lasts for 3 more seasons, 2021, 2022, 2023. So by the time that original deal that he has right now expires, he'll be 40 years old. What has Aaron Rodgers repeatedly talked about in terms of his future? He wants to play into his 40s. This is not a Brett Favre situation where if you hitch your wagons to Aaron Rodgers, he's going to be non-committal. You don't know year in and year out if he's going to retire or not. You have your future set right now with Aaron Rodgers because you know you probably have at least 4 to 5 more years of Aaron Rodgers playing football, wanting to play football. He's expressed multiple times he wants to play into his 40s. He's 37 years old right now. There really is no worry that he will pull a Brett Favre and start waffling and start wavering and being non-committal on his future. So the contract, if the Packers wanted to keep him in Green Bay and be a Packer, it's easy to get done. You don't have to really do much. You don't have to rip up the current contract. You basically just got to guarantee it. Maybe throw a year or 2 extension on so then he's, guaranteed until he's 41 or 42. But basically, the framework of the deal is already in place. In terms of the Packers, basically guarantee it. Maybe add a year or 2, but guarantee it. Show their faith to Aaron Rodgers. They believe in him. And they want to win another Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback. But that's all Rodgers wants. It's not about, power. It's not about, or maybe it is about power, but it's not about money, that's for sure. He doesn't want to be strung along year by year. He wants his future secured, And to be fair, look, Rodgers deserves that, right? Doesn't he? For all that he's given to Green Bay, for all the great play he's had, doesn't he deserve to control his future with the organization? If he wants to stay, to me, it's in Green Bay's best interest to keep him around. So the Packers know what Aaron Rodgers wants. They have basically a framework of a deal already in place because the contract they have still lasts for another 3 years. You add a year or 2 extension on it, guarantee the hell of it, and you get what you give Aaron Rodgers what he wants, and now you get an MVP quarterback still as your guy for the next few years to open up your Super Bowl window, probably wider than it is right now if you go to Jordan Love this year or next year. So not to mention, I'll ask you a question again. Because the fact that a deal has not gotten done yet, at this point on July 12th, to me, hammers home the fact Packers don't want Aaron Rodgers back. Not on his timeline. They want him back for this year and this year only. Then they still want to keep their long-term plans of Jordan Love being the quarterback in place. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to budge. I don't think he's all of a sudden going to listen to that plan and say, you know what? Yeah, 2021, we'll string me along again. We'll play another year in limbo. Basically get asked constant questions about his future. Is this your last year in Green Bay? Answer all those questions all year long. And then probably get traded at some point in 2022. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to budge and sign up for basically a 1-year contract in Green Bay. I think if he is going to get his way and play in Green Bay, he's going to be a Packer for life, and the Packers are going to move off of the Jordan Love plan. But right now, I don't see that happening. Because guess what also doesn't benefit the Packers? Right? The longer this drags out, this only hurts the Packers more than it helps. Right? The constant speculation, the constant drama surrounding the organization has not done them any good. It benefits Rodgers more than it benefits the Packers. So again, I'll ask you this question. If you think Aaron Rodgers is going to be the Packers quarterback in 2021, how come a new deal hasn't gotten done already? It's because the Packers don't want him back. Look at all the drama and the speculation we're talking about, right? Because what has this done? This has been worse for the Packers because it's done this. 2 things. 1, with Aaron Rodgers not being at the mandatory minicamp, skipping the offseason activities, it has now magnified Jordan Love's progression. All of a sudden now with Aaron Rodgers not there, there were breakdowns of throw by throw analysis of Jordan Love's mini camp throws. How he did in 2 minute, how he did in no huddle, how he did in the red zone. There's tweets, there's analysis, there's breakdowns of mini camp throws in June of Jordan Love's second year. So with Aaron Rodgers not there, with the constant drama and speculation continuing to swirl around Green Bay about his future, now it puts a bigger spotlight, a magnifying glass, if you will, on Jordan Love more than he had normally. So now you have that drama, and basically now you have two quarterbacks that are being broken down in real time with the Packers. That's not a good thing for Green Bay. Not to mention, you've had other big-time players of the Packers basically openly question their future if Aaron Rodgers is not on the team. Davante Adams, he's going into the last year of his deal. He's going to be a free agent after the 2021 season. He has said multiple times, basically, if Aaron Rodgers isn't with the Packers, if he's somewhere else, yeah, that could impact his decision to whether he decides to stay in Green Bay or go somewhere else. So again, the drama, the speculation, the lack of a deal for the Packers hurts them more than it helps them. There's no benefit for the Packers to string these negotiations out if they want to keep Aaron Rodgers long term. So again, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to now all of a sudden back down on his thoughts, back down on his stance. For me, I would be floored, legitimately shocked if he agrees and he plays as the quarterback of the Packers in 2021 under the current deal. If his future is not guaranteed, I don't think there's a shot Aaron Rodgers plays for the Packers this year. So what that means is a new deal, a guaranteed deal, has to be done if Rodgers is going to be the quarterback in Green Bay in 2021. And again, I'll ask you this question because it doesn't benefit the Packers that this hasn't gotten done yet. Why hasn't a deal gotten done? Why? I'm legitimately curious. So when you hear Aaron Rodgers kind of laugh and be sarcastic and kind of be more mysterious and play into his future being a mystery, I think he knows what his future is. He knows what side of the fence the Packers are on. He knows the Packers don't want to ditch their future plans in Jordan Love to latch on to Aaron Rodgers now, basically for the rest of his career, which means he's going to be traded. Rodgers knows it. That's why he's being coy, having fun with the media, keeping it a mystery, having some fun, keeping people in suspense. He knows what the Packers' plan is already, and the plan doesn't involve him. Because if the Packers wanted to keep Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, if they wanted him to finish out his career as a Packer, they wanted him on 2021 and beyond, a deal would have gotten done already. A deal would have been done. It doesn't benefit them that the drama continues to mount. It doesn't benefit them that the drama continues to linger, because guess what now? We're breaking down Jordan Love film more than we should. You have Davante Adams, one of the best receivers in the game, arguably the best receiver in football last year, questioning his future with Green Bay. Basically, hey, if Aaron Rodgers isn't here, that could impact my decision to either re-sign with the Packers or go somewhere else next year. It doesn't benefit Green Bay in any iota. This drama continues to circulate, continues to linger. So again, I ask you, if you think Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Packer in 2021, why hasn't a deal gotten done yet? Why? It's because the Packers don't want to ditch their plan of Jordan Love. It's because Aaron Rodgers isn't budging from his plan of having his secure future or his future secured, which means it only adds up to one thing. Rodgers is going to be traded this offseason. We don't know when. That's really the only question is when. During training camp, later in training camp, with his bleed into the season, don't think that's a great option for Green Bay. When? I think his future in Green Bay is over. Rodgers knows it. Packers know it. Now it's just a matter of when, not if.